I think if they look at the polls, they will find that repeatedly it's been shown that the majority of Australians do support voluntary euthanasia. It really does come down to people's lives. If politicians didn't look at this as a scary risk of losing a small group of voters and looked at it as changing someone's life and not putting a person or a daughter or a sister through trauma, they would never vote against this. They would never block this legislation. It isn't at all true, all this fear-mongering that happens about voluntary euthanasia. It works, it's safe, it has many safeguards around it, many protocols.
I don't like the fact that politicians get in the way of my relationship with my patient. Providing I'm behaving in a responsible manner in the best interests of the patient, then the politician should be staying out of it. And I feel frustrated and deeply compassionate towards my patients that I can't offer that option that they rightly deserve. I think the politicians should be solely and wholly guided by the evidence. The evidence is that voluntary euthanasia is safe, it's used properly, it's used responsibly, and doctors are trusted on a daily basis to make large decisions in consultation with their patients and the families all the time. I do it all the time. And some of those decisions are to provide aggressive care when people are very sick in a critical care situation. And some of those situations are where we take a step back and give comfort measures. These are big decisions. We do them all the time, every day. And the decision to pursue voluntary euthanasia should be between a doctor and their patient and the relatives. And this is just an extension of that.
It wouldn't be like we're the trailblazers. It's worked in other countries, so there's absolutely no reason why we couldn't have it here. There is no so-called slippery slope. There's nothing to be afraid of there, that the cases of people requesting voluntary euthanasia haven't gone up, that it's carefully legislated, that there's good oversight and there's independent doctors looking after it, and that if it works in those countries, why on earth can't we have it in a progressive country like Australia?